Start your engines.
Hello, you join myself, Lemony Tang, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Bone Builder Ninja Karts from Aldershot Raceway from the 30th of May 2021. As you have a look here, it's Heat 1. Just after getting off the start line there, and it looks like the 313 is up the inside. What a fantastic manoeuvre off the start line, catching out the 110 down into turn 1 as we look at them now streaming down into turn 3. Gaggle of cars there, all 2, maybe 3 wide in the backfield there. Anyway, we have a look back at the leaders there. The 313 getting a bit of a run now on the rest of the karts as the 110 and the blue kart goes side by side through turn 1 and 2. Great stuff onto the back straight as we have a look at an instant replay of the start. We look at the 313, the orange kart getting a great launch off the line down into the inside of turn 1. Fantastic manoeuvre from himself, and it's up to the rest of the karts now to try and catch up with him. As we have a look there, one of the karts getting a bit squirrely, side by side action. Great stuff, the 191 there as well. Absolutely fantastic racing from these young guys, it has to be said, guys and gals out there. Great stuff to see the young people getting a bit of track action as we have a look there at one of the spinners in the background. But anyway, back towards the front, it's really heating up there between the 313, the 110 and the rest of the field. The 718 and 439 as well, closing in on the lead pack. Here we go, side by side across the line, down into turn 1, the 718, fantastic up the inside, catching a back marker as well. Seems to have caught out the 110, but anyway, that's a change in the lead for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff from these young karters, it has to be said again. They're really giving it, going hammer and tongs, and this is only Heat 1. There's another 2 races left to go in this broadcast. But anyway, so we look at the mid-pack now. We have a look back there now between a few of them karts. Really strong racing out there. There's a yellow flag on the track. Drivers would want to take heat down into the corner, but it looks like there's contact down there. It looks like we got 2, maybe 3, 4 karts out there. So not a great start there. The 561 involved as well. Not too good for all these drivers. I believe they all got away safe and sound anyway. Just the wallets got hurt, so that's not too bad. But yeah, a few front runners there caught up as we look at the action replay. It looks as if they just get a little bit too tight down into turn 3 there. 4 wide maybe, and contact is made and they just wash out to the outside wall. And then as well, we look at the 110 coming in then afterwards. So not too great for them guys there, but again, the main thing is they were safe and sound, the drivers climbing out. But yeah, we rejoined the action now. It looks like they're just about to go green. Yes, they have a great jump from the start line there from the 2 boys up in front. The 718 and the 591. Side by side down into turn 3, 591 trying to take the outside run. Look at this, fantastic stuff, and it looks like the 174 is also making inroads there, making it a 3-kart battle for the lead. Great stuff, he got up the inside there, the 591, and he's around the outside now as well as the leader. Can he take the lead? Down into turn 3 they go. Around there, oh, he has gone around the outside. The 718 is not getting caught out. The 174 takes the lead there. Great stuff on the outside, but the battle is not over yet. 718 is still battling hard on the inside. They have been going side by side now for at least 2 or 3 laps at this rate. Who's going to give in? Who's going to win? Let's see how they get on. It's down to the last corner there. Fantastic. The checkered flag waves. It looks like it's the 718 makes the move, makes the pass. Great stuff from themselves. But yeah, that's a great Heat 1 now, it has to be said. Great stuff at the end between these guys. We'll have a replay of that now in a second. The move of the race now, it looks like so. The 174 gets a bit wide on the exit of turn 4, so it allows the inside to open up, and the 718 takes the win. Now we have a look at Heat 2 from these Ninja Karts. I tell you, they've been kicking lumps into each other already. Let's see how they get on. We join the action just as they go through turn 1 and 2 from the start of the race. It looks like it's the 313 in the lead again, followed by the 110 after getting back out after that crash in Heat 1.
They're fast.
They are indeed fast, of course they are. They're absolutely flying out there. A bit of chattering from the karts at the front there going through turn 1 and 2. These guys are really pushing it hard. Some great talent that has to be said in this field. There's the 591 as well. So we'll see how these guys crawl back up the field here in Heat 2. contact down there. Oh, we have a bit of contact there. We got a spinner in the background, just getting himself shot out of the pack there. But anyway, back to the leaders. The orange and the blue cart is the replay here. We see the chattering on the front chassis there, the 591. And also that spin from the 174 as well in the bottom right hand side. So not good for himself in Heat 2. So we rejoin the battle here. Mid-pack through turn 1 they go. Side by side, almost 3 wide. It is 3 wide on the exit. Fantastic stuff from these young guys again. Anyway, across the line goes the leaders, back with the 234 in the lead from the 313 in second position. And it looks like it's heating up there between the 718 and another cart there as well for third. So we'll see how them guys settle in for the rest of the race. But anyway, that's the battle for third at the moment. The 718 just about gets it around the outside. So he's going to try and catch the 313 now for second. And if he can, the 234 for the lead. Jesus, lads, that's a bleeding mouthful. Anyway, as we look at the carts down the back straight there, this racing is action-packed, that has to be said. We look now side by side there for second position. It looked like the 313 is after being relegated to third. So great stuff there. Looks like the 718 is definitely making moves right now. He's trying to catch the leader, can he? We're looking at the battle in the pack now in the background, but we just seen him going through the shot there. So if we have a look at the top left now, it looks like the lead is just about being changed. The 718 has gone down the inside. Fantastic manoeuvre for the lead. And we have a look now, we'll notice it now in a second on the camera. Clean racing from these guys so far. Great stuff. We see the 591 getting a little bit squirrely there, trying to make inroads on the cart in front as well. Great stuff from these drivers yet again. We'll come into the closing stages now at Heat 2. It looks like the battle's raging for 718 591. So we'll see how they get on through the last corner now. They're going up to it. It looks like as if they're getting a bit tight and twisty. There is contact made. The 591 is getting a bit bounced into the wall as well. Another car spun around. 591 into the outside wall, but he's going to squeeze the win. Fantastic for the 591. Such an unbelievable end to that race as we see the contact made of some back markers. The 718 tries to get up, but he also gets pushed out to the outside. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, sometimes. But the 591 is the victor for Heat 2. Great stuff from these guys today so far in Aldershot Raceway. We're just about to join the final here. There's the trophies they're all racing for. We join the action here as they just come through turn 1 and 2. The green flags are waving for this final as the pack streams through the first 2 corners. They're making their way onto the back section, to the backfield now. Karts spreading out wide, nicely done there in the mid-pack, nearly 3 wide going down into turn 3. But we look back at the leaders here. The 313 in front of the 110 and the 34 in third position. But it looks like a few of the other cars are trying to make their way through the pack as well. We'll see how this one unfolds through this final here. So a little bit of contact there just off the camera screen. We missed it, but multiple drivers involved and there's a yellow flag on the track. We look at the instant replay. We see 4 cars washing out there through turn 3 on the exit. But as well as that, there was 2 carts right in front of us. And unfortunately, the 160 has been taken out of this race. And also the 591 with front right damage. The driver walking away, I believe he just had a bit of an ice pack on him there later on. But anyway, we rejoin the racing now. The yellow flag and the green flag drops there. They're back going again. The 313 and the 234 gets a fantastic run on the field. It looks like then as well the 110 and the rest of the cars there battling it out for third as well through the mid-pack. Also a little bit of argy-bargy elbows out down into turn 3. Seem to be getting through safe and cleanly. So far so good. Great stuff from themselves. The 110 dropping back into the pack there. But again, these guys are flying out there, really showing the true skills and grit they have, what it takes to be champions in future series. So we rejoin the leaders again, the 313, turn 1-2. Look at the 718 on the inside there as well, making a maneuver not only for second, but he looks like he's going for the lead. He's made the lead. He's made the move stick. Two karts in 1.5 corners. Savage stuff from the 718, and he looks like he's trying to make a gap as well, as quick as he can from second and third. So it looks like the 718's gonna gain an advantage here, and it looks like the 313 and the 234 are going to battle it out there for a second at the moment. But as we look at the leader here, going through turn 1 and 2, catching a few back markers, he will be a little bit anxious over that one, but he does have a bit of time in hand from the guys behind. So the 718 still in the lead, lapping the 191. Great stuff, keeping it on the outside, keeping his nose clean. That's all he needs to do now for the rest of this race. As we have a look back now with some of the other karts there, side by side through turn 1 and 2. Great stuff from the guys there. As always with these ninja karts, these guys are giving it hammer and tongs out there, going Harry Flatters. So the battle for second seems to be heating up there. Looks like the 174 is down the inside, using the back marker, the 191 to his advantage. The 234 gets hung out to dry on the outside. So that's the second place there for the 174. What a fantastic maneuver. We'll have a look there in the instant replay. It looks as if the 234 just gets a little bit caught up on that back marker, and then the 174 launches it down the inside of turn 1. Great stuff, 3 wide into there, and he makes a stick. Absolutely great racecraft from these guys. Now we rejoin the live action now. It's coming close to the end of this race. The final. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be the one that comes out top trumps? The 718 seems to have quite an advantage on the rest of the field. As we have a look back now at the 234 in third position, trying to solidify that podium step if he can down into turn 3. It looks like he's getting some pressure from the karts behind, but it has to be said, this race is the 718's race to lose now at this stage. Coming into the closing laps now, the 234 and the rest of the guys, the 152 as well, battling hard, but it looks like the checkered flag has fallen. The 718 is the victor here today in Aldershot Raceway for the Ninja Karts. Absolutely great stuff from himself.